And just as the hurricane hit, President Trump set off a political storm Friday night, pardoning Joe Arpaio. The former sheriff of Maricopa County, Arizona, was to be sentenced in October for contempt of court over an immigration crackdown that illegally targeted Latinos. Errol Barnett is at the White House.
But Sheriff Joe can feel good.
President Trump made his plans clear at a campaign-style rally in Phoenix on Tuesday.
You know what? I'll make a prediction. I think he's going to be just fine, okay?
After learning of his presidential pardon late Friday, Joe Arpaio made his feelings clear too.
And I always said, regardless of pardon or no pardon, I'll be with him to the end.
But Arizona's Republican senators, John McCain and Jeff Flake, denounced the decision, with McCain saying it undermines the president's claim for the respect of rule of law. The ACLU called the pardon an endorsement of racism.
It's a no-brainer for me to endorse him.
President Trump's affinity with Arpaio reaches back before the election. In 2012, Trump congratulated Arpaio for investigating President Obama's birth certificate. Characterizing himself as America's toughest sheriff, Arpaio won re-election in Maricopa County for 2 decades, but was alleged to have been mistreating inmates in his outdoor tent-city jail in Phoenix. He was convicted of criminal contempt last month, facing 6 months in jail for defying a judge's order to stop detaining people solely on the suspicion that they were in the country illegally. President Trump said Arpaio is worthy of a pardon because of his life's work protecting the public from crime and illegal immigration. Law professor Jonathan Turley says the 5-year waiting period for pardons outlined by the Department of Justice is obviously being ignored.
It does not appear that the Department of Justice and their pardon office weighed in here or signed off on this pardon.
Now, late Friday, news also broke that President Trump's deputy assistant, Sebastian Gorka, had left the administration, but it's unclear why. Gorka had been a close ally of former chief strategist Steve Bannon before he was pushed out last week. All one senior administration official would confirm is that Gorka did not resign. Marina?
All right, thank you, Errol.